Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to Bear and Breakfast. I'm so excited to play this game. Even though I don't sound like it, but I am. Why can't I ever fall asleep on time? I'm gonna be so tired tomorrow. Mom is gonna kill me. Hank's hands got very cold all of a sudden. His forehead felt heavy with a crushing pressure. A dark figure with glowing eyes stared from far away. Weathered stones and dry walls surrounded it. Suddenly, a blinding jolt of lightning illuminated the sky. Thunder cracked. A shriek pierced through the air. There was no one there. Everything fell dark and silent again, except for the rain. Forget I said anything. Sleep is overrated. Hey! I can't move. Do not. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. Can't do that either. Alright. Well, that's convenient. Let's go roaming. Find what? You mean like an introspection thing? Bed. So I'm trying to find a bed. Sleep. Yeah, sure. I'll take a nap in a deathbed. Don't. You're not great at making your mind up. Wake. That's it. No more dumplings before bed. For the third time, Hank. Uh-oh. Better see what's up. Okay. Where the heck am I supposed to go? I mean... Oh, there's a door here that I can go in. I'm up! I'm up! Well, aren't you a bag of bones? Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep besides... Besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee, thanks, Mom. No, Where is Annie? Oh, in her room with Will. Probably. I should go wake up. Alright, honey. Good. Get out. Morning? Out. That's not very good morning of you. There's nothing good about being up this early. I don't smell any reasons to be up yet. What do you mean? I could smell him a mile away. Delightful. both of you. What's on the docket today, boss? Digging a new hole next to the other holes. Actually, Mom said she might let us cross the creek today and check under the bushes for mushrooms. What did I tell ya? I live for the hunt! How come we never get to do fun stuff anymore? Like a good old visit to the dumpster. We're not allowed past the fence anymore. Besides, there hasn't been any new garbage in months. Well, we won't find any garbage or shrooms in here. Let's go already. You're on his side now? It's morning. We're up. Let's go do stuff. They warned me betrayal never comes from your enemies. Hank! Kids! Over here! Get your digging claws ready. Here it comes. Coming! Hey, Ma. Morning, kids. Morning, Mrs. M. Ma'am. Did you sleep all right? As good as ever. Good enough. Whatever that means. Good. Today is a very special day. I need you to go on the hunt. Alright, point me to the hole. To black moss. What? What? I know I said no going past the fence, but you've all been so good, and I need your help. Ah! The bush around the tombstone is getting a little thick, and the flowers aren't in bloom anymore. So I'll need you to find a bundle of alligator weed. I can't believe we get to leave this stinking old place. I mean, adventure! Adventure! Anyway, Hank, you're in charge of this operation. Here, this is what I'm looking for. In fact, take the whole notebook so you don't forget. But don't lose it. I won't. He will. He will. Alright, you three. And remember, you're getting that bundle and straight back. No one step further than the swamp. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, ma. Alright. The three friends found themselves farther than they'd ever gone before. Past the soothing meadows and the quiet streams of the thicket. Margaret wouldn't know, but this was not exactly their first adventure. Annie, the Caroline dog. Brave, but clumsy. Will, the poor Will. Grumpy on the outside, but surprisingly, even more so on the inside. And Hank, the brown bear. Cheerful and curious, but maybe a little concerned about the promise he made back home. No, Mom, I'm definitely not gonna wander too far in an adventurous fashion. I promise. Black moss. Alright, gang. Spread out. What in the what? I heard it too. We better go. But we haven't found a thing for your mom yet. I'm with Hank. Let's see where that sound came from. That's not what I meant. We're going back. You know what? I bet it's a brand new garbage truck. Don't care. Mom said straight back. Let's go. She also said to get some gator weed. We haven't found any yet. Maybe there's some in the truck. No! Come back! I interrupt this video to bring you my shops of wonderful stuff. So I have the Redbubble shop and the Threadless shop, and they have loads full of different items for both children, women, men, and a whole bunch of extra stuff, home goods, accessories. They even have, Threadless has skateboards. They both have jigsaw puzzles. They have totes, different types of bags, like the Weekender bag. They have, oh my, just a whole world full of wonderful, amazing products. I have created each one of the prints that go on the clothing myself. I do collage artwork, and I'm very proud of each one. You can definitely go on to both websites, which are in my link bio down in the description of every video, and check them both out. I do set my prices to a fairly reasonable price. I get only a certain portion of the proceeds, at least off of Redbubble, but they still bring me some income. So go on over today and check them out. I would be super greatly appreciated, as this is a way that I can earn income and continue making content for you all. I will get back to the video. Thanks for watching. Voyage. Nothing weird about it at all. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Hello. Be part of the next exciting experience. Enticing escape. Electrifying enterprise. Is someone in there? You there. Fine gentleman in the orange coat. I am pretty gentle. How would you like to own the next minor share in the next major maneuver? Well, I'm not into anything major, but I do like sharing. And I must reiterate, the share is very minor. What do we get to share again? Very, very minor. How exactly are you talking? Pawn Voyage is a multinational, multi-layered, multi-your-friend corporation. Well, the offering secured touristry adjacent goods and services in exchange for valuable personal collateral. You lost me. Don't think he ever had me to begin with. Just bring in your old, useless, priceless family jewelry or expensive heirloom of choice, and we'll give you a 1, 2, 3 day all-inclusive voucher for a vacation of a lifetime. Sorry, buddy, I don't have anything expensive or a heirloom. Pawn Voyage is also on the lookout for brand new ventures and locations. Why does he keep saying it like that? For its millions of customers all around the valley. We will take any location or premises, no matter how run down or disrupted, to offer our very human patrons the holidays they deserve. Wait, for humans to live here? I don't think anyone wants to live here. They're just tourists. I've seen this before. The humans wander around where Shark Boy tells them. Then they stare at the trees and try to forget whatever they're running from. I read it in a magazine. Humans are whack. And if you or a friend of a friend would like to offer your home or house to become a Pond Voyage premium premises by restoring, repairing, redecorating, and bringing it up to a minimum standard, which frankly no one enforces, and drastically, barely, alter your monthly income. Simply press the green button under my gullet and a representative will get in touch. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what he just said. If I heard that shark right, I'm pretty sure it wants to give us money. Human grade, primo quality, shiny money. All I heard was that humans are coming back. Well, the money has to get here somehow. Humans? I've barely seen one in months. And that's more than enough. Hello? Don't you see what this means? With your oddly alarming strength, my foolproof understanding of all things, and spoilsport's cheerful attitude. I am cheerful. I just don't care for him, that's all. We stand to make a boatload of cash. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you just said. Human, back, money, give, good. I'm gonna be honest. It's anything other than good. Look, just go tell that the shark we're in. We'll just use any broke down shed. They're all abandoned anyway. Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. Grab opportunity by the throat and show it who's boss. Alright. Press the green button. Hello again. Congratulations! You have been automatically entered into a standard legally binded agreement. By using your fingerprint identification data from the local police department. Welcome to the family. Error unknown pattern. Name suits you. You are now contractually obligated to provide your premium property details within the next 3 business days. Simply press the green button under my gullet when the premises are ready to accept our first guest. Alright, who knows anything about human houses? Well, I used to look at the pictures at the houses in the magazines we found. Could the humans maybe just live under a bus? No, I don't think that cuts it. They're fragile and get scared easily. Sounds familiar. I think I know a thing or two about making a place cozy. And I do not get scared easily. Yeah, but I think we need help too. We should go find Tony. I really don't think we should bother him. He won't mind. Besides, I think he'll enjoy the company. I don't even know where he is these days. I doubt he ever left Sawdust. Go see if you can sniff him out and tell him we need his master woodwork skills. That'll get him going. Alright. So it's this way. By God! A bear! It's just me, sir. Hank, from the thicket. Oh, goodness. You can talk? I'm just yanking your tail, boy. How's your mother? She's great. Listen, I wanted to ask you if you could help us. We've got a... Help? Why didn't you say so? What do you need? A stack of birch? Well, actually, my friends and I are wondering. An oak spoon? Oh, I think Margaret would love that. Has anyone taught you how to saw yet? No. There's this shark in Timber Crossing. Oh! A redwood plaque for your fish. He says he's bringing humans back to the valley. Yeah, I added a word. Oh. Well, we haven't seen those in a while, have we? What could I possibly have to do with that? How much do you know about building things? For humans, I mean. Well, as you of course know, everything people make is perfect. When I took over the mill here, I found all these papers and schematics. It felt like stumbling upon artifacts. Never thought wood could take so many shapes. Look here. Elaborate counters, knotty frames, perfect angles. Clearly, only an incredible being could come up with all of this. Whoa! Can you make all of that? Oh, anyone can. It's quite simple once you figure out how to read these things. Would you like me to teach you? Yes! Well, I was hoping you could help us fix this old shack in Timber Crossing. Oh. How wonderful! We'll need my back saw and mallet, a ladder, and a couple of stacks of pine. Fetch those for me, will you? The bright yellow ones. They're all yellow. So, did you find all the wood? Yep, got it right here. Grand, perfect. You're doing such a great job. Thanks. I just picked it off the ground. Amazing. Now I'm headed to Timber Crossing. I'll see you there. This is gonna be a long video. I'll at least cut out the loading screens. Pretty sure I can do that. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Alright. Okay, there he is. Yes, all of that is wonderful. And we're gonna use this old shed. Haven't seen a human claim it yet in years. Oh yes, this will do nicely. Look, who decided to finally show up? As I was telling your friend here, the wood you brought ought to be enough. I'll get started on this. First, you'll have to clean up the shed of all the garbage. I think I can do that. Did you clean up the shed? Yep. Great. Now we'll have to use this old workbench. The what? Well, you can't hammer a nail in the air. You need some place to make it work. The table next to the tree, Hank. Grab some wood and put it back together while I tidy up the place. Did you get that workbench fixed? Like brand spanking new. It's good. enough. Thanks? Excuse me. You have plenty of time to get better. Now, humans got over the cold stone floors and itchy hay a while ago. They would much rather sleep on a clean, soft, springy surface. Here, this is none of those things, but it'll do. Go make one at the workbench. Okay. Build. Build room. Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Is there anything else I can possibly craft? I guess not. You can make a bed using the workbench. Come back when you've got that. But I already did. Were you able to make the bed? Yep, got it right here. I didn't think it could look worse than the schematics, but here we are. Oh, I mean, excellent. You're doing so well. Better than mine back home. That's just sad. Well, hurry along and put it to good use. Make a bedroom and put the bed in it. Well, I guess I'm getting a hang of this faster than what they would like. Yes, yes, yes. So were you able to make that bedroom? Yes, sir. Stains and all. Brilliant. I am almost preferred it to the deed tree I used to sleep in. You encourage weird. Alright now, this is the most important step. Humans always need to feed their false sense of superiority by having someone around that they can look down on. You sure seem to know a lot about that. So we're gonna need to make them feel welcome by putting down a little table at the front of the house that tells them where to go. A little black book to keep the records for the shark. Ah, yes. Here's how you make it. quite straightforward, really. After you've done it, just put it down in the shed, and then it's time to rake in the dough. How do I rotate things? Whoops. That just cancels it out. Okay, then select and place any objects you've crafted or bought. Placing objects. Decorative only items can be placed anywhere in a resort. Room-specific items can only be placed in the room type. Yeah, but how... Placing objects. It says placing objects, but it does not show how to rotate it. Alright, I guess that's... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Did you place the front desk? Yes, it's in there. That looks good. I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a natural, Hank. Such a fast learner. It's not that great. It took me forever, and there's barely anything in there. Are they even gonna like it? You sure know how to take a compliment. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you! Sorry. Go talk to Sharky Boy. Tell him we got his joint ready. Nothing to lose? Yeah. Hello, we'd like to have some humans over. Congratulations! Your premium property is now listed on the network. The time had come to unleash something both intriguing and unfortunate on Silver Valley. People. These dewy, mostly hairless creatures were a controversial topic in the neighborhood. Some thought they were godly beings, forging the world with their magic and machines. Mostly because they left behind food and other stuff that animals liked. Others would throw a fit of rage, calling them unqualified hairbingers of doom. A bit dramatic, if you asked Hank. All he knew for sure was that what his mom always said, keep your distance. So much for that. Congratulations, yes. You can now start earning hardly life-changing income. Simply accept your first guest through your front desk and give them the experience of a lifetime. Alright. 4 and 3. Evan will arrive tomorrow morning at Timber Crossing. I guess I have to go talk again with nothing. Yeah. I got a human on the way. Congratulations, you are now on your way to financial independence. In actuality, you are much, much closer to financial ruin. But you have a head start. And that probably means something. In any case, make sure you keep up with guest demands, as they tend to become pickier and pickier. Sadly, an issue that technically hasn't been able to solve yet. Okay. So is that it? The reason all the jokes about Mondays are so terrible is because people only think, yeah, okay. If a tree falls in the woods, does it make a sound? Yes, it does. And I always recommend lumbar support for serious injuries. I'm just, I want, so what now? Okay. I guess we kind of just explore. I don't know what else to do. I can talk to this dude. Whoa there, big fella. Where did you come from? I live here. Where did you come from? Alright, enough with the questions. What are you after? That sure sounds like a question. Trash, junk, muck. I'm looking for something humans like. Something that would make them feel more distinguished. Slop, scrap, rubble? No, I need something exquisite. That's where you're wrong, my colossal companion. I got what you need. You've stumbled upon the most handsome curator of crap this side of the valley. There isn't one thing these animals throw away that I can't flip back at them. Great, let me just have a look in the dumpster. Not so fast, bozo. How do I know I can trust you? My authoritative height? Be that as it may, we don't trade with just anyone off the street. My head would be in a gutter before noon. Although I do spend a lot of time down there. But you gotta be approved before I can sell you anything. I'll tell you what. There's a bus depot across the road. I can smell the stinky tuna from here. Find me a snack, then we can talk. Well, hello there, bud. Aren't you a good-looking one? Haven't seen your lights around my buses before. I would argue you're the rare sight. Bear noises. Oh, what a kind-looking bud you are. I'm Oliver. I run the buses here if it wasn't evident. Ha! Look at me. Of course I'm not evident. Bears don't take the bus. Do you take the bus? I've been in a broken down tractor before. Does that count? Mild bear noises. I don't see why you couldn't either. You know what? Do you think you could do me a solid, bud? I've got this letter I've been dying to send. But I can't just leave my buses. But there's been any post since, well, in years. You're probably known these places better than I do. Do you think you could find your way to Sawdust and give this to Benny for me? Beanie? She usually hangs around the Firewatch Tower. So, did you find any grub? Yeah, right here. Stale bread, crunchy cheese, a week-old mustard. That's all I could find. Just like Mom used to make. Alright, you brutesy charmer. I'll let you buy my special selection of swill. And here, I'll even let you have this one for free. But anything else comes at a price. And I don't mean none of that stinky human stuff. I mean real valuables. So how come I ain't seen you around here before? Oh, we used to come here all the time. Dumpster diving. Oh, really? Didn't take you for a criminal. No. It's not like that. My buddy Will always made me go. And it was only magazines and pamphlets. No bad stuff. Relax, my delinquent friend. I'm not gonna snitch if you ain't. Besides, I haven't seen a lick of new humans around here for a while. Not since the couple that ran around after that big inferno. Yeah, we used to never be allowed past the fence in the thicket. Now we talk around like we own the place. Never let anyone tell you that you don't. Anyways, humans coming back in droves? Huh. That's pretty wild if you pull it off, and probably make a few folk pissy in the process. Listen, I get plenty of demand, so my business revolves around supply. No humans, no garbage to sell back to them. And especially slime pickings if we don't get any of the rich-looking kind. They dump the best junk. I'll tell you what, since you're fixing up the old shed for them, how about you do the same for the kiosk up here? They used to flock around that place like raccoons to a burger wrapper. It's me. I am a raccoons. I'm just getting the hang of it. That sounds a lot more complicated. Nah, this is a one and done deal. They just need a couple of things to keep them distracted. The beaver will know all about it. He was here when the place was built. Who knows what new kinds of goods we'll have in the shop. People don't see the value in what they throw away until you point it out to them. And then charge them extra. Alright. Let's get the small nightstand. Whoops. And the light. That. And a plant. I actually have quite a few small bear painting. Alright, let's go put this in our place. I gotta go talk to that sharky dude. Alright. Okay. Put it there. Okay. Actually gonna move that over there. And I actually wanted to put the plant in there. Now, uh-oh, alert, alert! It looks like your premium property is lacking in the old P department. Hey, I don't. Prestige. Wow. That means the decoration levels of your property aren't up to our low standards. It is ugly, but it looks like my room. In order to attract more lucrative guests, just make your properties more appealing by adding non-essential ornament furniture and knickknacks. Guests go crazy for knickknacks. What an uncomfortable sentence. Raise the property prestige level to a satisfying degree before returning. And which I just did. I'm actually going to buy more stuff. I think there was a mirror that I want to include. Right there. And then I can include the rug. And I want that plant. And put that there. And put the... Still don't know how to like rotate stuff. Guess I'll figure that out. Oh. Property prestige is the principal proof of a prominent plot. It looks a little better now, I think. Congratulations! You've increased your new property value by 0.25%. This is 278% more than our guests receive on their average trip. Most more prestigious properties will earn better results, so keep up the work. Congratulations! It seems your first property is coming along nicely. Now that you're earning the equivalent tips of a door-to-door salesman, you are presented with an opportunity. In order to achieve the prestigious pond voyage pedigree, you have to bring the property in this area up to our standards. Okay. Hello again, my child. My favorite apprentice. Don't worry, he's been calling me that all day. You get used to it. Oh, hello. Look, I have it on very good authority that the kiosk up there is our next best shot at getting more humans to come. Oh, you do you? And what authority is that exactly? Well... Oh, marvelous. The old travel kiosk was the jewel of Timber Crossing. It was one of the first things humans built here. Oh, so kind of like the pyramids. No, you actually find it more of a rectangular parallel pipe. Whatever. A what? So I think we should spruce it up like we did with the shed. And that'll attract more humans and get us even more money. Right, Will? Right. I still want to know how you came up with that. Oh, it's a brilliant idea, as usual, my son. Student. Yes, that's what I said. I take it back. You don't actually get used to it. Well, let's get started right away. Go in there and clear the place out of all the rubble. Then we'll get to building. So all clean? Yep, almost sparkling. Wonderful. Now, if I remember everything correctly, there are a few things the humans looked for in the kiosk. I can make a couple, but I don't have everything I need to get them right. Just right. There are a few oddities I still need to get it all together. I need a bit of human literature. I've got a book back home we could use. There's also an old computer sitting under the tower in sawdust. Oh, and some sort of writing apertures. I think the bus driver might have one in his little bus shack. Great! Treasure hunt! Take your time. I'll put together everything else in the meantime. I don't believe we've met yet. How did you end up here? Good physical activity is always a great idea. Wait, you can understand me? I've been around these woods for a while. I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Oh yeah? Then what am I saying right now? Actual little literal bear noises. That was pretty unintelligible. I guess I could use the practice. Now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Haha, I'm just yoking ya. What's a big softy like you doing all the way here? I'm looking for Beanie. I have something for her. Oh, that's just a nickname. I'm Beanie. Or Sabine, if you're my mom. But I like, Beanie. No one calls me that anymore. Who told you that? Oliver, the bus person. He gave me a letter for you. Oh, Ollie, such a sweetheart. No wonder he trusted you. Let me see it. I can't believe he found it. Ollie, you weasel. Where was it? Did he tell you? He's not a weasel, though I understand the resemblance. No, he found that the last page of our atlas. We made this ages ago. He had barely gotten his driver's license, and I had a much smaller hat. We mapped out the whole valley, figured out where to put stations for his buses and everything. I thought this burned up in the fire. I didn't know the fire was that big. Listen, I know you came all this way, but could you get this thing back to him? I bet he doesn't even know I have the rest. Here, you can have this. It'll help you find your way back faster. The woods are peaceful and quiet these days. A little too quiet. Back already, bud? Did you find Beanie? Did you give her the letter? Yes, I did. Affirming bear noises. Oh, you're the man, bud. Oh, Bear, sorry. So, what did you say? What did she say? She gave me this for you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bud, she found the rest of it. That's incredible, bud. Oh, drawing all of this out with her was the most fun I ever had. Short of driving a bus, of course. Of course. Look, there's Sawdust and Hike Lake. And look, this is where we are. Oh, you probably don't even know what I'm on about. This valley is huge. There's places a bus couldn't even reach. I know it's wild. Listen, I've been here for a while, just me and my buses. But it just don't feel right for us to sit on our tires like that, you know? No one's really needed me or my buses in a long time. But with all the new folks starting to visit and all, I think you should have this. And look, see where these old bus stops are? If you manage to fix these up, like you did with the old storage shed, I'll give you bus rides for free. Heck, I don't think bears have any pockets for money anyway. Look, the first one is right there next to the shed. How about it? Still on the scavenger hunt. Just come back when you're gathered everything. Okay, apparently I didn't find what I needed. Always make sure your property is up to spawn Voyage's uncompromising standards. My standards are uncompromising as they get. Congratulations, you've met the absolute bare minimum requirements to being a halfway decent service provider. The world is at your fingertips. Who knows, in a year or 10 you might be on your way to max minimum tax bracket. But enough talk about bleak future. Let's talk about a bright one. Your next venture with Pawn Voyage. Remember, whenever you want to add a new premium property to the Pawn Network, find your local pawn shark and just press the green button. You can now further improve this establishment. Successfully doing so will increase guest expectations for this location, also increasing payout and bragging rights. In order to improve this premises, you must now successfully complete the following tasks. Complete the stay for another 2 guests in Timber Crossing. Reward, a cool new pair of pants. Would you like to accept this job? Task in progress. Please return once the job is complete. maybe get more stuff. I'm gonna finish these rooms up and assign some rooms, and then and talk to the bus guy, I guess, since there's a notification. And then I am going to call it a night. Whoops, I forgot to grab a light. It was using the other lights. I'll talk to the guy first, and then I will Did you get the bus stop fixed? Yes, I did. That's great news, bud. Oliver seemed like a friendly, easygoing softy, one of the few people that stuck around the valley. Toke, on the other hand, was a crooked critter with a taste for stolen baloney. A strange pair that lived in peculiar harmony. I can smell the gasoline burning through my nose hairs already. Listen, anytime you come across one of those bus stops, just give it a wash, slap a new sign on it, and boom, I'll drive you there anytime. Oh, and I even forgot a secondary poster. And I was just there. Back and forth, back and forth. I guess I'll go to Sawdust as well and upgrade the bus stop there, since I have an extra bus stop sign. Whoops. And then I'll go back and, yeah. Get a book on spelling from the thicket. Oh, I have to go. So I'm going to have to go back to the thicket as well. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I guess I'll go back to the thicket first. Well, I'll go back to thicket and grab it, and then we'll start on what? And then we'll pick up with everything after that. Alright, I guess that's that's what I needed. I guess, yeah. So I'll do that next, and yeah. So this is where I'm gonna leave it. So I will see everyone in the next video. Bye!